We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Tell me, where are all of your people? Shouldn't there be Nerubians around here, undead or otherwise?
I've been wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards! We've been watching you all along!
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot Arthas. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive. But there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Saphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Saphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry.
Ah, at last.
For Khazmatan!
This is more like it.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. Finally.
A pint for every ghoul you blast!
Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
Must be.
Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it.
Send off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
No! Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way.
This is more like it. No one orders me around.
I'll see to it.
At last. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Speak, fool. Gold. We should take this with us.
Inventory is full.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. What is it now? These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Narub from the Scourge.
No one orders me around. More gold. This might help us later. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
I serve
What is it
only
now?
the Frozen Throne.
I'll make sure you suffer. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time. I have heard the
Tread lightly.
summons. Speak.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. You will know endless torment. This is more like it.
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Finally. Ah, at last. Ah, at last.
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool.
My might cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead.
No one orders me around. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Faithless coward. For the Lich King. More gold. Take all you can carry. What is it now? Speak,
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly. This is
Our
more
forces
like
are
it.
under attack.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
I serve only the Frozen Throne. My might cannot be matched.
No one.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves!
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will.
Speak, fool. What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. At last. This is more like
I
it.
serve only the frozen throne.
No one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool.
It's them! Blast them!
At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Finally.
Proceed. Bind you.
What is it now? You will know endless torment. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. You will know endless torment. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now? Ah, at last. Finally. No one orders me around. Finally.
By Nerub. Indubitably. Kinky. I'll see to it.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Speak. I serve only the frozen throne.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Damned undead! Slay them all!
Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. For the Lich King. Finally. Tread lightly. Finally.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
My might cannot be matched. Kinky.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now? Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Muradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We've vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. At last. Tread lightly.
I'll see to it.
Finally. Frostborn hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. No one orders me around. At last. Frostborn hungers. Frostborn hungers. Finally.
Inventory is full.
At
I
last.
have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead.
What is it now? This is more like it. The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means, you first.